Yeah. Yeah. I'm back in, I'm back on. Stand up like backbone. I'm beast mode, I'm so strong. Go hard or go home. No stopping, I can't stop. I will not lose. I'ma always win. Now let the games begin now. I'm never off my grind.
I'm number one, I'm Jordan Miller. I'm a center and I'm class of 2024.
I'm in my prime. Hard work that pays off. I pay dues, I'm paid off. Cross me, get crossed off.
I'm number two. My name's Kendall Wilson. I'm class of 2024 and I'm small forward.
It's game time like game day. I ball hard and clutch play.
I'm number three. My name is Ian Deer. I'm a guard. I'm class of 2026.
I'm number four. My name is Genesis Moore. I'm a guard and I'm class of 2026.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type.
I'm number five. My name is Ihoma Ozo. I'm a center, class of 2026.
I'm the man of the year. I'm a man with no fear. I think like I'm a shark. The way I move so sharp.
Number 20, Jada Murphy, point guard, class of 2024.
I'm solid like the foundation. I'm dedicated to greatness. I always knew I would win. Now let the games begin. Now I'm never off my grind. I'm always on time. I'm ahead of the
Number
game.
30, my name's Ashley McGee. I'm power forward and I'm class of 2025.
I pay dues, I'm paid off. Cross me, get crossed off. I'm so fresh, I'm so raw.
I'm 23. My name's Alyssa Latham. I'm a power forward and I'm the class of 2023.
Game time like game day. I ball hard and clutch play. It's game time like game day. Now let the games begin. Now let the games begin. Now let the games begin. I'ma always win.
Hey Jeff, I'm Nyla Bishop, and I'm your host for today's Movie Monday segment.
You're the VTV kid, right? On the house.
Appreciate it, but you know, it's really for film.
Oh, $20.99.
On today's schedule, we have two films for you. Our first one is a dramatic short film by Nichelle Alexander called Anxiety. The second one is a documentary trailer by yours truly. With that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's segment.
What if you're not good enough? Why aren't you doing your work right? What if something happens to your family? What if you get a bad grade on this? You need to go check on them right now. Do you think the teacher's gonna notice that? What if you look funny while sitting here? You need to get your stuff together. Are your friends okay? Just get your act together. What if you can't do it? What if you can't believe in yourself? Just get it done. You need to start figuring out how to do it yourself. Why can't you do it?
It's like a jungle sometimes. My mind swung from the vines of truth. Smoke trees combined with the proof. Hard days left the scars. My bars and charm blaze. And the game made a version of freak like Strange. My raps put the word in the street. The heat sent through was so hot, thermometers read to be continued. I hustle better than most. Late nights around the time David Letterman hosts. Vocal booth in a twist. Not even AIDS patients do it this sick. I leave a deaf man moving intense. Blunt smoke in the air. Touch your soul with this poetic glare. And make the cripple wanna throw in a chair. Remove something. Who bluffing? You talk loud and still ain't prove nothing. But I get eyes and oohs from dudes that's too bustin'. And I ain't even thuggin'. Still my mic's hugging the block like lost souls when it took a life from them. You you mind if I say whatever's on my mind? Cause I can't waste no time. It's too precious to lose. Continue making a move towards perfection with something to prove.
Jay Fury,
Mind if I say
King of
whatever's
Chicago.
on my mind? Cause I can't waste no time.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. Holdren here at E16. It's Friday afternoon, just finished up the week of teaching, and I had a conversation with one of my colleagues walking to my car, and they were explaining to me this opportunity that they were giving their students with a project in their class, and it was just so creative and so unique. I thought to myself, you know, we should highlight that more often. We should highlight to you and the community and the world how gifted not only our students are, but how gifted and talented our teachers are as well. What I want to do today and the rest of the year, I want to come into your classroom with my camera and capture some of the really neat and unique opportunities you are giving your students to learn. So if you have something going on in the classroom that is both a learning opportunity, but also something that's really unique and creative that you want to show the world, please give me an email or give me a call. I really want to come down and check out what you're doing with your students. But to begin, I'm going to start with me. And it's not because of the lesson plan that I created, because the lesson that I did and the project I gave my students was for the book, The Great Gatsby, and I'm sure it's an assignment that teachers have been giving students all over the world all the time. But this year is the first time I did it, and my students gave me something that was absolutely spectacular. And that's what I want to highlight today. So we just finished reading The Great Gatsby, and my students were given the project of creating or recreating a cover for The Great Gatsby. Again, I know I'm not the first teacher to do this project, but I want to highlight for you just how gifted my students are. I was blown away with what they were turning in and that they were presenting to me. I had them create the artwork, and they also had to attach an artist statement which described every decision that they made artistically. It has to relate to the book. There has to be some symbolic representation from the cover to some of the themes that go on in the text as well. And in the end, this is what I got. I want you to listen to my students talk a little bit. I want you to check out some of the work and, you know, be impressed with just how gifted your students here are at HF.
When I was first painting it, I went through a lot of design choices, and it first started out where it was going to be like an eye in the corner overlooking the house, and everything was going to be kind of black and white, and the little bits of color were going to represent like the brightness and life that Daisy brought into Gatsby's life. I chose a green background just to represent the green light at the beginning of the book, and the yellow swatches in the back were to represent happiness and just change and growth and stuff, as well as the orange flowers that are in the second window. The house is in gray. I wanted to kind of keep that theme, and you know, it represents loneliness and the loneliness in all the characters, but mainly Gatsby.
For this project, I wanted to do like a more monochromatic feel in the background to separate the more focal point of the image from the background. So I stuck with red, orange, and yellow color scheme. And I wanted to do like a different style for Gatsby and Daisy in the beginning, and then switch to like, and then I wanted to do Gatsby and Daisy in a different style compared to the background for more of like a division.
I decided to use an AI to like create a picture. So the AI, what it did, it like just typed in a bunch of words, and then like that AI creates a magically creates a picture, and then you can use that for anything. So it started off with just a man in front of his mansion, and then I just like used like 1920s buildings in the background, and but also with a modern twist, I added like modern day lights, and like it's sort of like what's it today, past, like the touch of today. So like I really just wanted to involve today's like 2022 mixed in with a little 1922.
So I created like a green light to represent Gatsby's hope for her, and the mansion in the background showing like why he bought the house, because he did a lot of things for her to get her back. And then on the back of the cover, I drew a TV because that was representing like how all his focus was on Daisy. And like the background says James or his other name because he wouldn't like decide who he was, and he didn't really want to talk about his old self, and so he built a new life for himself.
Okay, so for my painting, I decided to make my cover art simplistic because I felt like the book has so much going on in it, so I felt like I wanted to keep the cover art simple but get the message across. So what I did was I painted a vase of daisies to symbolize Daisy and Gatsby's love and ultimate want for Daisy. All he wants in his life was to be with Daisy and to have her around him. And I feel like that's like really the message of the book, like his obsession with Daisy. So I feel like daisies were the perfect thing to paint for my cover art.
So that's it. Great Gatsby. Of course, we're gonna write an essay still, but on top of that, we did this really neat project and my students absolutely killed it. And I'm proud of them. I told them how creative and gifted they are, and it just makes me happy. I love when my students are able to express their knowledge in different ways, not just writing an essay, although those are important, not just a test, although those are important as well. But how can we give students more opportunities to show us that they've learned on a different level? So that's what happened with this project. Very excited the way it turned out. Very happy for my students. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you are interested in me coming to your classroom to capture some of the cool things you're doing in your class, please reach out and I'll be there. I look forward to seeing what's going on, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Thank you.